can buy her. You can buy her. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. And this one's here. Everything's for sale. For sale? Dumb cunts. Same dumb questions. Oh, virgins? Listen, all virgins are liars, honey. And I don't know what I'm scared of or what I even enjoy. Darling, get money, but nothing turns out like you want it. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I still can say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, hurt myself to get paid out. I teeth them 24/7, all year long. Purgatory circle, drowning here. Someone will always say yes. Funny place for the social, for the insects to start caring. Just an ambulance at the bottom of a cliff. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything for 200. Anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. I eat and I dress and I wash and I can still say thank you. Puking, shaking, sinking, I still stand for old ladies. Can't shout, can't scream, I hurt myself to get paid out. Power produces desire, the weak have none. There's no lust in this coma, even for a 50. Solitude, solitude, the 11th commandment. The only certain thing that is left about me. There's no part of my body that has not been used. Pity or pain, show displeasure, shame. Everyone I've loved or hated always seems to leave. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a boy, you want a girl, so tear off his cock, tie his hair in bunches, fuck him, call him Rita if you want. If you want. If you want. You can buy her. You can buy.
Very much just nearly started it again. That was very stupid of me. Hello everybody. I need to bring Lilith on here because it's our show. So
Hi.
this is the actual first episode. Apparently we know how to use our shit now. That's not true. That's just me bragging. But, you know, a lot of people have helped us to get as far as we are now. And thank you to all of them. This is the Shitegeist with Roda and Lilith. I will say, hello, Lilith. Say something.
Yeah, hi everyone. We're the real professionals now. You will see. It's gonna be amazing.
And, of course, we've got our guest who is Sardoc Spamfish, who, of course, is my co-host on the Tomb Raider shows. Hello, Sardoc. Say hello to everybody.
Hey everyone, how are you doing?
I mean, you don't have to do what I say. You can tell them to fuck off. If you want. I mean,
No, I don't know.
you can rip off their cock and call them Rita.
If
Yeah,
I want. If I
if you
want,
want,
yeah.
if you want.
So
No,
yeah.
this only works on Noel, but he's not here from what I can see for just yet. Maybe he'll come.
Uh,
This is an inside joke.
it
Yeah,
is. It is.
seems like.
It's good to have inside jokes though, because it makes people want to get on the inside. See what I did there?
Mmm.
That was
With
a
everybody.
Only
trouble entendre.
only after 10 p.m.
Well, oh yeah, it's only 8:30, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I really, really want to use my you know, but I'm not going to because we need to save it. We need to save it until it's ready. Oh, apparently we have a nice young gentleman who wants to join us.
Oh, that would be nice.
Ooh,
Guests are always welcome.
who would that be?
We don't tend to
Hang
have.
on, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Okay, okay. I'm telling the audience what the plan for today is. First of all, we will react to some leftists losing it with the nice reader from this guy news from Australia, and afterwards, if there are enough people here, we could do some checkbox. Why not? I
Yeah,
mean, if you
we,
can
we, we we
if
do have a
call it
different.
reader if you want, then you can make play checkbox if you want. It should work out. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, we do have a different Jackbox game, and it's really just be mean to each other until the end, and then you try to make it not mean. So that is cool. That is cool. I mean, I've sent the link out to Jeremiah. Hopefully he takes it. Bro, I mean, you messaged me on Discord. Oh, here he is. Here he is. All right.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi,
dude.
Hello.
Jeremiah.
Hello, how are you
How you
doing?
doing?
Well enough. It's a nice, lazy Sunday, as it should be. Sundays are just kind of lazy and enjoyment. I slept so long today, so I'm kind of fresh. I'm not shit-faced yet. Needs to work on that one. We need to get shit-faced faster.
I got a few things for sale on eBay.
Okay, so how's that going?
Did you call any
Pretty
of them
good.
Rita?
Well, I don't have any monies, but maybe it's cool stuff. I don't know. I use
Well,
eBay
I'm
very sparingly because of the bidding part of it. It's always weird.
Oh, is
yeah.
that a Commodore floppy drive?
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
It
that's one of the
is.
that's the manual for it, and I have it for sale.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'd be interested, but I don't.
But the link,
It's just the manual, so I don't have the
Oh,
drive.
okay.
It's just
That's cool though. You can probably get like 11 or 12 bucks. Is that right?
no, there will be buyers for this, definitely.
yeah. I mean, I have others.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, like people like you and me who are like keeping physical media alive. I really fucking respect that. So yeah, bring that up as often as you want because
Yeah,
that's something that's something we want interest in. Because the one thing they can't change is the physical media.
yeah. I need to admit, all my physical media I ever collected, I left it with my family, because it's in the family collection. I didn't bring it to my own nest. I
There's
just keep
something
it
else
there.
I have.
All right, go on. You don't need to change your PFP. You can just use share screen, and
I don't
okay.
want
Well,
to.
you're fast
Yeah,
enough anyway. Whatever.
yeah.
And
Whatever
soldering
works
and
Okay.
for you.
circuit board repair.
Oh, okay. Sounds
Okay.
interesting.
And
I'm selling the used version. I have two copies of this book. So
Fair, fair.
yeah.
I mean,
Nice.
like I say, the same applies. If you're standing up for physical media, then you're exactly the kind of guy we want here. All right.
Yeah. I
But
understand. I just
mhm,
I like Sharon too, by the way. It's really cool stuff, you
yeah.
know.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a look at a video, and I'm gonna keep pausing it so we don't get copyright claimed. And when I pause it, we're going to give our
Oh,
reactions to it.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fair use as it should be.
But it is the beautiful Rita Panahi's Lefties Losing It.
Oh yeah, I love her.
Ah,
Welcome to the
see,
club.
you know when I said let's invite Jeremiah, I was right.
She's
So
great.
She's so
She's
smart.
great. Yeah, she probably won't watch this episode, or at least the chances are a little bit slim. But hi, Rita. Thank you for being you.
aye. Right, let's play.
Good evening and welcome to a program voted entirely to Lefties Losing It. Let's start with the
She
mad
said the
ravings
thing.
of MSNBC anchor Lawrence O'Donnell, who is now just reporting his paranoid fantasies as facts. Here he seems to think that the Trump presidency is in its final dark days.
J.D. Vance is doing exactly what Gerald Ford did while the Nixon presidency was sinking and Richard Nixon was under increasing pressure over several months that led to his resignation.
Okay, well that's enough bullshittery for us to talk about right away.
Yeah, for real.
He's kind of dreaming, isn't he? I mean, it's a fever dream he wants to be true, but it just is not. I mean, seriously.
You know what? I've made an observation. A couple of years, the things that he's saying right now would have pissed me off. But now I just treat this like the lolcow that I should treat it as. Like I'll grab popcorn and enjoy the show, you know?
You're
Yeah.
quite right. Let's do that.
That's why
Gerald Ford
these
nothing.
people and the way they
And
talk
those were the darkest
is and say is why I always say they're funny because they're stupid, like Homer Simpson. But Trump is smart, funny, like and how he does his thing. So he's smart.
Yeah.
He's
Trump's funny because he noticed it. He noticed.
Yeah,
He notices them being
he's
stupid,
like Charlie
and then he
Chaplin or
calls them out on
something.
it.
You know, he's not
Yeah,
he's not funny
Yeah.
because he's stupid. He's funny because he's smart at how he jokes
yeah.
these people.
He
Yeah,
has a
'cause
very
he's
sharp wit at taking hits
Yeah,
at people in fucking public without actually attacking them and stuff like that. He is
yeah,
actually really funny, which I
yeah.
find actually very enjoyable.
right.
And who is this clown comparing Trump to fucking Nixon in the fucking Watergate? Who is this even?
I
I
don't
Well,
mean,
I don't know.
let's have a look a bit further and
okay,
watch him dig
okay.
his own grave.
President
Yeah.
Richard Nixon, Vice
I don't know
President
who
Gerald
this
Ford
is.
said nothing. And when Richard Nixon resigned the presidency, Vice President Ford said, "Our long national nightmare is over." Tonight, J.D. Vance is silent. Tonight, J.D. Vance is Gerald Ford.
One problem with that rant, well, several problems actually, including
I want to go back a little bit.
You know what? I don't know who he is,
his stark
but
raving.
I know what his pronouns are.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Fuck off.
well
Well,
for you,
I'd
but
give
he
him the
told me.
pronouns bullshit.
Yes, well, I give him the pronouns has been.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh,
Good one.
that is harsh. That's not even dirty, and it's harsh. Yeah. Okay.
I
Points to
would give
Sardoc.
him
Points to Sardoc.
the wishful thinking kind of pronouns. Yeah. Also, I need to say something. There's the Senator Kennedy. He said something very smart that I like to make.
Kennedy,
statement.
I love that
Yeah,
guy.
what
Yeah.
that Operation Let Them Speak is in full effect because that's all you need to do. Let those motherfuckers speak, and you see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
They're making an ass of themselves all the fucking time. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
so funny.
the
That's
chances
what.
that yeah, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say on X, that's why we see a lot of people posting. That's what the memes where they're saying that's what we're doing is Operation Let Them Speak. You know.
Yeah, it is. It is not only a meme; it's a truth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say again, there's the chances that Senator Kennedy is gonna watch this are a little bit slim, but we love you, Senator Kennedy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's from Louisiana, so
He's
yeah.
awesome.
yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
Everyone,
he
people
just
I
like
love
forget
if
how he
every
that
time
about
somebody turns around and says, "Oh, um, you're harming this group of people," and he just goes like, "Well, this group of people shouldn't fucking be here in the first place, so that's why
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
for
harming
real.
them."
yeah, and I
It's like,
love
can we get Senator Kennedy to be at the head of the RNLI?
he's awesome. The way he
He
describes
should be.
the way he described the spending insanity, he called it spending porn. Yeah.
I remember that
He
one.
just has a way with words.
One of my favorites
Yeah,
was when he
if you
made.
wanted someone to
Sorry.
disagree with you, you come to the wrong channel.
Spending.
Okay, Lily. Liv, sorry.
Yeah,
My bad.
which one made me really laugh is when he said that there is a description on the shampoo bottle because of people like AOC. That one really hit me hard. That was really
So
good.
beautiful.
Oh, I haven't heard that
I'm so
one.
glad we did this. Like, this was
That
already worth it, and we're like 10 minutes in.
Oh, I haven't heard that one. Good one.
that was a really good one. I was laughing my
Yeah.
ass off. It was just point on.
Yeah, he got some good ones. I can't remember them all, but I guarantee you he's got good ones for anything you want.
Yeah,
Oh,
he drops bomb after
I
bomb
bet he
after
has.
bomb. It's just endless with him. It's
Oh
really good
yeah.
to see.
Okay, let's let Rita do her intro because I mean,
Yeah.
frankly, I do fancy the pants off of her. She is gorgeous.
Mad,
Oh
but
yeah.
far from saying nothing, Vice President JD Vance has been speaking and he has been doing interviews daily. As he noted himself, I did 2 media interviews literally today. Well done, Lawrence, you absolute clown show. Now let's go to CNN and hear from Marjorie Taylor Greene, who seems to
Oh,
be a
CNN.
changed
Oh,
woman since she appeared
can
on
we
The
stop for a
View.
second?
Maybe they put something in her drink because
Of course we can.
The problem with MTG is
I can pause the screen with Rita with her mouth slightly open. Yeah, no worries.
yeah, the problem with MTG I have is she was actually pretty good during the election and all that.
Oh yeah. I
This
liked
this
her until recently. You know.
this shit is so unnecessary. I
Right.
again, there's the chances that she's gonna watch this are very slim, but lady, the fuck are you doing?
The
For
one
real.
that flopped her position, is that the one? The blonde one? I'm not knowing the name yet.
Yeah, she was really good, and
Yeah.
even when the previous administration was in power, she was pretty good, and she was trying to pass legislation, all that
I
stuff. She
even
was,
Yeah, I was even sending her a post on X, saying that I really appreciate what she's doing because she was really doing it for because Biden's child, Hunter, she was posting the things, and I'm like, these people are saying bullshit, and you're doing your best, and that's all you could do.
yeah,
But
exactly.
now she's flipped, and it's like, dude, what the hell? You know?
Yeah, and she was great. Even a couple months ago, she was
Yeah.
discussing the spending cuts. and
Yeah. Yeah.
someone posted, some angry lefty woman posted a poll, which of course was a fake poll because it added up to 110%. And Marge, I
Most of
mean,
them will do.
come on,
Yeah.
literally adds up to 110%. So either this is a fake poll, or inflation started affecting polls too.
Yeah. Inflation started infecting polls. Oh my god.
And
I am
Now
so
here's the
glad
funny
to
one.
that on my show because that is going to
and
be a thing.
Marjorie was like, "This poll still adds up to 110%. That's a fake poll right there." I mean, she
I
was
remember
great.
that one.
So, yes, I'm like, lady, what the fuck are you doing? This shit is so unnecessary right now.
All right.
And also, I like President Trump, but like, please don't call her like stupid names. I don't know what he calls her, wacky
Well, I
Margie,
don't.
or something like this.
It don't matter.
Again, I like
Smeg
him.
head.
Yeah, I like him, but like this shit is uncalled for.
Yeah,
Well, I
well, he
mean,
does that. He gives
we
people
don't have to
positions
agree
they can't
and
demand.
like everything he does. We just
Yeah,
have to,
exactly.
you know.
The man's been shot at and still
Yeah.
stood for and attained public office. So,
Yeah.
do you know what he's got quite a large free pass.
Yeah, but it's like, please don't.
Well,
That's
well, that's
the other please.
you have a right to your opinion and all, and
Yeah,
that's fine. You know.
yeah. The other please don't from me is he said he wanted to save Hollywood. Mr. President, please don't. Just
Yeah,
No,
really.
let it
just watch it burn
let
and
it
laugh.
burn.
Yeah,
Yes, let it
Yes,
burn and let
that's
it
what
get
we do.
I think we can all agree on that, Lee.
exactly. So
Yeah.
yeah,
If he wants to save Hollywood, he should do it on his own dime. I think, and he can.
yeah. Just
But
please
I don't
don't
think as
really.
the president he
Well,
should because
he just
because
saved the White
I'd
House
expect.
on his own dime. So, yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
Hollywood can
yeah,
fuck off.
well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he can
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying I'm saying he doesn't need to pay it with tax dollar money. You know, and he could pay it because he's doing that with the White House himself. You know, that ballroom is coming up not because of him, not because of us, but because of him and his money. You
Yeah.
know, and that's what people have issues with because they don't understand why is it, and it's like he paid for that. You know, it's not.
Yeah. It was like he
Yeah,
took money out of his own pocket, and
right,
his personal investors, not investors in the government,
right,
took
exactly.
money
That's
out of
what
their
I'm
pocket
saying.
to say, yeah, let's do
And
this.
yeah, so if he can do
And it's
that, he
still going
could
to
do
be there when he's
the
gone.
Hollywood thing. But you know who I would have expected Hollywood to be brought back from by would have been Ronald Reagan. You know why? Because he was an actor.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
know.
There used to be a Ronald Reagan special edition Fender. I
Yeah.
think it was like a teleacoustic. It
Yeah.
looked gorgeous. I really wanted it, but I couldn't afford it at the time.
Right. Yeah.
But I would have bought that fucking guitar if I had the money.
If I'm being honest, I don't know that much about American politics. Pretty much from
Well,
Bush. But the funny thing
Ronald
about
Reagan.
Bush.
Ronald Reagan was in a bunch of movies back in the 50s and
Oh,
stuff, and
okay,
he
okay.
um he wanted to run for president prior, but he couldn't win. And I think we got Nixon and other people prior to
He
him.
was
But
actually the first actor who was elected president of the United States.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he was the first, and he was an outsider like Trump. But unlike Trump, he actually became governor and stuff like that. And people don't understand that Trump actually did something he didn't, Reagan didn't do, which was he actually went to president immediately. He didn't go into politics. He went to president. You know.
Hmm. Oh, that's a,
That's
that's
why we
something
voted for him, because he was a businessman first.
I
He
shouldn't say,
wasn't.
but
Well,
they have
exactly,
something in
and that's
common.
that's exactly what we need in the UK. We don't need
Yeah,
someone who's good at politics. We
right,
need someone who can run the country, and the country
right.
is a fucking business.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's how I view it, because of the fact that when you have a company, who's the head of the company? The president.
Hmm.
You
Mm,
know, we use the same terms in a company setting that we do in a governmental setting. So I
that's
don't see
true.
the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to
Right.
move on with Rita's?
Anyways.
Yeah. Let's carry on.
Okay.
Let's only fucking va. If I can click the right button, because I am very, very stupid.
No, you're very
Is it the
professional.
right button or the
This is
left button?
concerning. What are you doing, MTG?
I'm sorry for taking part in the toxic politics. It's very bad for our country, and it's been something I've thought about a lot, especially since Charlie Kirk was assassinated. Is that I'm only responsible for myself and my own words and actions, and I am committed, and I've been working on this a lot lately, to put down the knives in politics. I really just want to see people be kind to one another.
I don't know what's happening there. What is she doing? She's apologising on CNN for her
Then
rhetoric. Really? As Matt
Yeah.
Walsh noted, leftists celebrated Charlie Kirk's murder and then elected an attorney general
assholes.
who openly fantasises about killing us and our children. And now Republicans are going on CNN to apologise for their toxic rhetoric.
Okay,
What
I
the
have
hell is going
discussed.
on? What the
I
hell
have
indeed?
discussed.
Okay.
I have discussed at this woman. She was one of those who actually saw the danger of the shawarma, the danger of the migration, the danger of everything, and she talked just truth all the time. And now she really disgusts me and is acting like, um, here, listen what she said. Her apology, her statement is more or less saying that Charlie deserved what he got, and that really disgusts me. Don't you hear that
Oh
this is
yeah.
kind of implied?
Yeah, that's awful. I mean,
I mean, I'm feeling
I mean,
genuine disgust here.
think about his wife, think about his kids. You know,
Yeah.
I
Think
mean,
about the whole situation. This man
right,
did nothing
okay,
wrong.
okay, a bit of Roda time.
I'm sorry.
Like, I mean, yes, okay, fair enough. He did put himself on the front line, but the front line should never have had bullets in that fucking circumstance. He stood up for what he believed in. He stood up for what most decent people believe in, and yeah, it's amazing and brilliant that his wife has taken up the mantle, and half the fucking internet has taken on the mantle, maybe three quarters. So when they say we are all Charlie Kirk now, we are all Charlie Kirk now. I mean, I know some people here aren't believers, and some people here are, and I am, but compared to the opposition, we are all Charlie Kirk.
I would agree.
Anyone disagree?
No, I don't
No,
disagree.
absolutely not.
I'm very much in agreement. As you rightly said, so
Yeah, I
even
agree
people,
with you, Rhoda. I
mm,
just
even people like
I
me
think
who
I
are
think if we're going to do anything, we should replace Marjorie Taylor Greene with Sydney Sweeney.
yeah, I'm voting for that.
Yeah, because she didn't apologize. They wanted her to apologize for that advertisement, and she did not buckle down. She took it.
Yeah. Do you know what she said about that? Okay, I'm permitted to use it now. Yeah.
Yes, it is time.
No.
I made that with the sound
Yeah,
gave me
that's that's
and
why I like her, because
got
she
KO.
is like that. But Marjorie Taylor Greene doing this on CNN was like total BS because you don't apologize to these people. You stand your ground, and she didn't,
Yeah,
and
and
so
you say,
she's weak.
No.
that's the only way you can do it.
Yeah.
But he's right. She is weak, and what really pissed me off about her statement is that she implied that Charlie's actions, actually, what happened after, that this was deserved because of toxic rhetoric, what she is apologizing for, to what a whale, I don't know, but it's just as Jeremiah said, it's pure weakness. You will need to stand with what you believe in. If you say something and then you just don't defend your point of view, what the fuck is your voice even worth? I mean, seriously, if you flip flop
See,
around like that, you have nothing to say at all.
see, that's the thing I don't understand. Because she, like I said, only a couple months ago, for the last God knows how many years, she was pretty good actually. So I don't know what happened recently. I don't know. It
I mean,
was
I think
money
it was the dirty
involved.
money. It is always the dirty money. Someone paid her out. That's all it can be.
Probably that's the only thing I can
Yeah,
think of.
been
Cause
brought by some
Tends
WF
to be.
synthesizer, but which one?
yeah,
I mean, there's the saying, everyone has their price, which I don't believe it's true, because you cannot fucking buy my voice and my opinion for fucking any amount of monies. I will not change what I think and feel for anything. But there is the fact that many people will, and given enough money, they will just switch sides because of the money. And it always comes down to the dirty monies, doesn't it?
Well, and
Especially
speaking of money, you gotta
you.
remember we also say that the love of money is the root of all evil. So
Hmm.
money is not the issue; it's the fact of
You mean
how
greed?
you use it. You know, if you can't just um, you know what I'm trying to say. You know,
I
yes,
kind of do. I think it's just the issue of the deadly sin of greed. I think from all
right?
the deadly sins, that one is the most destructive on this world. And I'm not even religious, but the concept of the seven deadly sins makes very much sense in human behavior.
Right.
It's just what we do fail. Sin is the Greek word for missing the mark. And when you are too greedy, you're kind of missing the mark. And yeah,
Right.
so many decisions, especially with people that are powerful, are
Yeah.
driven by deadly sins, and greed is, in my opinion at least, the most destructive one on this planet.
Yeah.
Because what people do
Can
because
be.
they're greedy is yeah, well, envy is also bad. All the seven deadly sins are bad, but
Yeah.
which is the one most destructive on a global scale? That's the question I'm asking, and my answer is greed.
Currently, I would say the greed would be because that's what our Democrats are pushing for, greed, and that's what the military complex is about, greed and everything else. You know, there's hardly anything that doesn't require money, and these people pushing for power and control are doing it because they get money for it.
Hmm?
You know.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
Greed is not only a
we're gonna push ahead with the content now.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't be fucking sorry.
Yeah,
The,
don't.
the,
Right.
the entire reason I wanted you here was to, you know,
I'm just very
yeah,
Yeah,
curious.
don't be sorry. Be Lilith. Quit
we're
it.
not. Indeed.
Do better, Marjorie. Now, here is Bill Maher giving his fellow lefties a quick history lesson in what happens when you embrace the failed doctrine of socialism.
Here's capitalist South Korea at night from space. Here's socialist North Korea. Yeah. In 1990, Venezuela
Enough
was wealthier
said.
than Poland. But then Poland, finally free of Soviet-style.
I'll let him talk in a second, but enough fucking said.
Yeah, that was just
Oh gosh, he's
No
he's
words
touched
needed.
he's touched the topic of Poland after communism. Ooh, I'm gonna have things to say.
You are, yeah.
Keep
And
going,
do
keep
you know
going.
what? My fucking channel is your platform to say them.
Yeah, let him talk.
Economics went all in on capitalism, and now their economy is as big as Japan. And people there have high wages, low inflation, cars, vacations, homes. Meanwhile, Venezuela traded capitalism for Hugo Chavez's socialism for the 21st century, which turned out to be like socialism in the last century or any century. Mess. It turned one of Latin America's richest countries into one of its poorest. Low wages, high inflation, shortages, outages, 8 million people fleeing. If you think New York can somehow reinvent this wheel, you're in for a rude awakening.
Well said, Bill.
Awakening.
A rude awakening. Hello. I think maybe we
You know
maybe
what?
we talk about that.
You know what? I've heard this joke. Okay, it wasn't a joke. It was actually true. It sounded like a joke, but a couple of years ago I read this post that thieves and petty criminals in Venezuela are complaining because people don't have shit to steal.
Are you serious?
I mean, okay,
Yes, he is.
yes, at first my reaction was exactly like yours, but then I thought about it for a minute and I was like, this is actually pretty fucking grim. I mean,
It is.
people don't have people don't even have anything valuable to steal from. This fuck's sake.
I mean, that is just next level. You're fucked now. Like, for real, for
Yeah.
real. The fuckery is real. I mean, damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I know people from Venezuela. Two people I know. They're lovely. I mean, they don't deserve that shit. But
Well, yeah.
unfortunately, with this, you vote your way into it, but you can't vote
Yeah,
your way out of it.
I do have to tell a story based on this. Like, what one of my like really close friends is a woman from Iran, and she fled Iran and came to the UK with her 2 young children because basically they were being persecuted for being Christian in Iran,
Oh, yeah.
and she. I used to work with her. I wish she hadn't left us, but she found a better job, and fair play to her. Yeah, she was one of the best workers I've ever fucking seen. And like I say, like she's a really close friend. Like I could literally like it's 9 o'clock at night here. I could call her right now. Absolutely fucking wonderful woman. And yeah, she fled Iran with her two young children because they were being persecuted for being Christian. So
She escaped
there's my
death.
opinion on that.
She escaped
Yeah.
That's the sad thing. People always are so like, ah, you can't be Islamophobic and shit like that. Then please, fucking educate yourself and watch what they do.
Yeah.
Well, there's
You know
no
what?
such thing as Islamophobia.
It is not.
A phobia is an irrational fear.
Yeah, it's irrational.
It's
And that's
and
why this word
we've
doesn't.
got Islamists who want to kill us. You know
Yeah.
that's not an irrational fear. You know,
Yeah.
That's just a
fear
genuine
of being
concern and
killed
fear.
is quite rational.
Yeah, for real.
Islamophobia does
claim
not
so.
exist.
I would claim so. Yeah, I think that's a fake word, and those leftists losing it, they really gobble that shit up. They like those buzzwords, and they like to fucking have words no meaning anymore in the first place. I mean, have you ever had a discussion with someone who's really a lefty losing it? They will only use buzzwords. There is no meaning in what they are saying, and they will
Yes, I
all
know that
do
very
the
well.
same shit.
And we'll come back to that in a second. But
Okay, sorry.
Jeremiah had something to say.
Well, I'm just saying, people say that and about your friend that were persecuted, and it's like, well, no one, no Christian is persecuted. That's a lie.
Hmm.
You know, we might not be persecuted in the United States or anywhere like that, but we are persecuted in places that we don't have our
In
freedoms.
African countries, they're murdered daily by
Yeah,
Yeah,
Islamists.
look at Africa. Look at
They are
Africa. Look at
murdered
so
daily by Islamists. You can
right.
look that up. Hmm.
Yeah, and that's the problem, is that people don't look it up and they don't know because they live in America or somewhere that they don't have to deal with it.
yeah, most people in Europe aren't aware either, which is very sad.
Yeah,
But people
and
like
I'm only saying from the United States because I'm here, but I
Mhm.
would say that you're right there about Europe too.
Yeah, it's the
But I
Western
can't
world.
speak for Europe. I can only
Absolutely.
speak for the US.
I get fucking arseholes like coming around with their what they're called, fucking Hamas fucking neckerchiefs. And
Ew.
yeah, I know, right? And like some people who used to be my friends have done that, and you know, no. Have you tried? No. That's like you know when someone tells you to do something and you just do it because someone told you to do it. The opposite is called no. So maybe why do you try doing that?
Hmm. I
Um,
Ah,
say no to
yes.
that bullshit.
but if you actually like try to talk to them about it, they give you like absolute bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
Here's as I see it.
I mean, sorry, Liz. I know I'm talking over you, and I love you to
It's fine.
bits, but I really need to say this. Like, this particular tosser, who's was a friend to me for like 20 years plus, and
Right.
like I tried to explain to him, 'cause like we were like festival buddies and all that kind of shit. That the those particular things that happened in October happened, and he just looked at me and just literally looked me in the face and fucking denied that they happened. And you know what? I haven't got time for people who fail to think like that.
Yeah, I cannot
Yeah.
respect a person like that. I saw the videos.
Hmm.
I know it's real. I'm doing my
I
research. I
literally
will
said to
not.
him, these were your people, festival goers. These were your people. Doesn't
Hmm.
matter what color they are. Doesn't matter what religion they are. At least it never used to in the fucking 90s. But yeah. Apparently everybody supports Palestine now. So yeah.
No, that's not true. I would say
Fuck Palestine.
a lot of people do, but not everybody, because I sure don't.
Yeah, there is
Yeah.
much more history
Have
to
you
be had.
noticed how you're welcome on my channel? There may be a
Yeah,
link there.
yeah,
You
I
see,
get that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
yeah, we know. You know what? The craziest thing I've heard is Queers for Palestine. Like,
Yeah,
bitch, go.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
is this
funny.
real?
You know exactly what I'm gonna say. It's like, bitch, go to Palestine as a queer
See what
person,
happened.
and then you very, very, very quickly figure out that real life has no autosave.
Yeah, for real.
Doo-doo.
Oh,
Yeah,
we have
here's the
Roadkill
issue.
in the
I
chat. Hey,
think.
Roadkill.
Oh, that's nice. Hi, Roadkill. Give me a second, and I
Is
will.
it?
Here's one thing I want to
Yes.
say: the West is plagued by two things: invaders and traitors.
Yeah.
There are so many traitors and so many
Oh,
invaders.
look at chat. By the way, sorry, love. Look at chat.
No, no, I was done.
We've got St. Hugo. We've got John. Oh, this is magnificent. Again,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're good
isn't it?
people.
quality, not quantity, but that's what we fucking want.
Yeah. So, we done with that particular segment? Because I really wanna.
Roadkill's
really wanna
here.
talk.
Hello, Roadkill. Oh shit! Now I've talked over Sardoc. Sardoc, it's your turn now.
It's fine. I really want to get to the topic of post-communist Poland.
Yeah. Let's
Engage.
So, well, it had communism for 45 years, and as you can probably imagine, it breeds very lazy societies and general parasites. So, the
Or as
overarching
we used to
problem,
call them, Parisians.
yeah, the overarching problem is equality of outcome. So they always tell you they want equality of outcome, but that means if the hardest working people in society are paid exactly as much as the laziest bums that just come to work to get shit-faced all day, who's
Oh,
gonna
I know
work?
this one. Then you don't have a society.
Then you don't have a society. Nothing gets done. And there's always a scapegoat, because of course socialism is extremely inefficient. They've got these stupid 5-year plans. They've got employees taking shit out of work and just making it because who cares. You've got workers not following plans. So for example, they're laying a water pipe, and it said on the plans, put it 5 meters under, but they're like, nah, who's gonna know? And they only put it 3 meters under. And now,
Oh, in the
30,
case of the UK, fucking 2 meters.
yeah, 30 years later, someone comes to fix the pipe, and they drill in the ground, and surprise, surprise, they burst the whole pipe
In the
because
case
it's
of the
3
UK,
meters
3
under.
months
I mean,
later.
Because the plans and the reality doesn't match.
yeah, exactly, because plans say one thing, reality says something completely different. And so on and so forth. And also in shops, because there's no competition, then this isn't like the UK shops, like, hi, how can I help you? It's like, what do you want? Get your shit and get out.
Yeah, that's what we have to do. Where I work, I work for one of the. I'm going to try very hard not to dox myself, but I
No,
probably will.
don't dox yourself.
Yeah, but
Editorialize.
I work for one of the large German supermarkets. I've done several roles for them at the moment.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm on the shop floor, but I've been higher up and I've been lower down. And yeah, we're getting more and more accustomed because we champion local produce, and the thing with the I'm sure you've seen on X with Christmas trees, Tesco aren't branding them Christmas trees, and we are, and ours are fucking selling. So
Good.
you know there
But
is that.
But you know what is not selling at your shop?
Bacon?
Tell us. He knows exactly what's not selling.
Go on. Oh, the fucking god!
Yes.
I tried to save that for Will Show, but yeah, it didn't. Yeah, I got to put it in the bin. Don't you worry about that.
Oh yes.
Dude, I'm confused. There's an inside joke I don't get.
Hey, Roda, did the Guardian sell today?
No.
It's
And now I
so
get it.
good.
See, I'm getting starting with it. I'm starting to learn how to use my own shit. Yeah. Right. Okay. Let's see what Maureen's got to say because oh,
As well as I do that, they're not
A, we need content, and B,
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
was.
evangelism.
I'm just gonna quickly finish off what happened when the Berlin Wall fell and all that jazz, and socialism went out the window.
I think everybody ran to the west, didn't they?
Well, that was Germany. We were east of Germany, but we finally had supermarkets when I was 5 in my city. Yeah, they were tiny. They were smaller than today's Tesco Express, but they had shopping trolleys.
Like you could actually fucking choose to buy stuff rather than get what was there.
Yes, and then
I get you,
it
bro.
just
I get you, bro.
I
yeah,
remember that, kind of. I
yeah,
remember the Berlin Wall situation, and I remember our president saying for Gorbachev to tear down the wall.
Mm,
yeah. So and then since then it was just progress. Like in
Yeah.
2000, I think 3 or 4, we
oh,
had
Poland is
our
doing
first
really well.
hypermarket, and then
Oh,
it
sweet.
was a French one, and then we also had Tesco's coming there. Whereas now, fast forward to today, my hometown actually looks much nicer than the current place I'm in. Like every single bus stop is sheltered from the rain. You don't have like a post with just a timetable somewhere. We've got
That's funny. I do not. You silly.
but yeah, in general, it's just been non-stop progress, and whereas in the West, it's been decline.
Mm, well, here's the thing that I need to say. After World War II, Austria.
Everyone's got something they need to fucking say. Okay, go ahead,
Okay,
Lilith.
yeah. I'm sorry, but I need to shout out to my friends in the USA. You saved our butts in the World War II because Russia wanted to claim Austria and USA said nope. And we are allies with us with the USA. So we had steady
Yeah.
progress since World War II. Poland was denied that, and Sardoc can tell you all about it. So
Yeah, Poland's
walls
there.
are normal here. Uh, but the decline of the West is real, and we need to be careful. We need to root out the traitors
Yeah.
because they are the real issue. The invaders will always invade, but why is no one there defending the people anymore?
Well, I can only say that I would say thank you for your saying that, because my grandfather served in World War II, and he helped, but he's not the full thing. So, but he helped is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know?
And
I had a
my
grandfather in the British
grandfather was
Navy,
also in the
so
World War II. He was
Yeah.
sadly on the other side of things, but not
nice.
through his choice. Austria never had a
Right.
choice. We were enacted just like that.
Well,
Couldn't fight
most
back.
people didn't have a choice during World War II, because even in the U.S. we didn't have a choice because we were all drafted.
Mm.
The draft didn't end until after Vietnam.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah.
Right, shh.
Okay,
So
I'm sorry.
no. I mean that's like
we,
that's a topic that I'm really
yeah, and I just mentioned it. I don't care
personally
to get
interested
into it.
in.
I just mentioned it. It's It's
No, no,
why I,
no, you
it's
fucking
why
right.
I thank the people who serve, because my father and his father served. You know.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
I always have deep respect for for warriors, and but they are dying out for some reason.
Yeah. I respect
No anymore.
anyone
We
like
just
that.
can't fucking find us.
Yeah.
Now look at Europe. Where are the warriors at? Hmm?
Well, I'm in.
Yeah,
Hello,
Anyways,
and you're there.
always
Hello.
respect warriors.
where's Rita?
Oh yeah, yeah. We ready for the
I
rest
want to
of the
see
segment?
Rita.
The poor reader, she's so quiet, so long. We're over talking.
You can buy her. You can buy her. This one's here. This one's here. This one's here. And this one's here. Everything's for sale. For sale? Dumb cunts. Same dumb questions. Oh, virgins? Listen, all virgins are liars, honey. And I don't know what I'm scared of or what I even enjoy. Darling, get money, but nothing turns out like you want it. And in these plague streets of pity, you can buy anything. For 200, anyone can conceive a god on video. He's a
get a lot of people hating on you.
You what?
You know you are doing something great when you're telling the truth and everything. When you got people hating on you and telling you you're lying about something
Yeah,
that's
Isn't it?
truthful.
Like
Churchill had it
the
for
people who turn up for me are fucking truth tellers. Every fucking one of them. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm comfortable. I'm good.
Because I see the community not community comment section, and I see a bunch of people. Oh, Rita's telling lies again, or Rita's fake news like everyone else, like Fox News and everything. And it's like, whatever, get over yourself.
Yeah.
You know, because
Okay.
that's just
Yeah, I
proof
mean,
that we're winning.
I'd rather have the engagement than not have the negative comments.
Right.
That's what these fucking retards don't understand. Sorry, I've still got.
being retarded means you don't understand certain things. It's in the name. Retarded.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. What it
retarded
means you
means to
go
grow
slower.
slow, actually, but yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, you cannot understand certain things. It's just fine. It's okay.
Jeremiah knows.
Right, are we ready for more Rita?
Yes,
Get
we
We are.
are.
Rita.
If you want.
Hmm.
You can call her Rita.
I,
Just
you can clip this and make it sound wrong. I'm always 30 for Rita.
To him. Now, it's clear that CNN doesn't want to join CBS and ABC in cutting Donald Trump a massive 8-figure check for deliberately defaming him. Watch this disclaimer before a question was asked.
That mentioned the president. And we do want to be clear, the president, Trump, did not receive or send any of the messages, which largely predated his time as president. He's not been accused of any criminal wrongdoing in connection with Epstein or Maxwell.
So no one
That's
said
very
nothing.
thorough indeed. It really wasn't a point asking the question after all that. Now, let's go back to MSNBC, the mental health asylum masquerading as a news network. And
Yeah.
Jen Psaki was quick to correct herself after a defamatory comment about the president.
Masquerading
labelling
as a
him
news
predator.
network.
And supporting what Donald Trump is doing.
You're talking about the other predators out there, in addition to Trump. I mean, I'm not saying he is. We don't know all the details about that. I just mean in addition to what we've learned about Epstein and others, there's other predators out there.
There are.
Let's talk more about the latest Jeffrey Epstein revelations. Now, the real scandal here is not the fake manufactured narratives pushed by the increasingly desperate Democrats who redacted already released information to make it appear as if Donald Trump had spent hours with a mystery Epstein victim.
I remember that one.
But that victim was known and widely reported on. It was Virginia Giuffre, who made it clear repeatedly that Donald
And
Well, it's really nasty as she
didn't
did,
Epstein say that he was made to spend time with Trump and he didn't fucking like him? Like, I mean, if the .pdf doesn't like you, that's probably like
A good
not
thing.
an indictment. You know.
The funny thing is,
Yeah.
Matt said, plain and clear, Trump didn't play ball, and he didn't like it. And she, on
Right.
record, said Trump did nothing wrong, and furthermore, she did now. She killed herself. Obviously,
No.
Yeah.
I think
We shouldn't take the piss out of her.
no,
but,
no. I think she died after an accident, some kind of car accident. I
Yeah.
think.
oh, that's okay.
maybe my
But
I heard something fishy.
I really said that, didn't
to
I?
be honest, it could be fishy because she was testifying against Andrew,
Yeah, I think there's
and then
her again.
Well, Andrew.
and then she had an
We
accident.
mean Prince Andrew, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well, I just call him Andrew because I think recently he's been stripped off of his prince title or something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah. He's still called Prince Andrew because there's loads of people in England called Andrew.
He's
I know at least 17.
Well, if he's
Yeah,
going to be
but
called Prince, can he be called Prince of Thieves, Andrew?
no.
Well,
You
no.
need
The
Prince of Ted
point
Western.
is, he's no longer HRH Prince Andrew.
Yeah, they
Right.
He's
stripped him of
he's
the title.
he's had his title stripped away.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I get that.
Rightly so.
I'm just trying to make it kind of funny, kind of, you know,
Oh,
because
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
because because no one really cares about him, and I don't really care about the
That's very true.
I don't really care about the royal family in the England as much as we Americans tend to be, you know.
here's the thing. I gave him a new title. He now is called Sweaty Cunt. Okay.
So yeah,
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 probably.
Andrew SC.
Yeah, but the main point
I'll take that.
the main point that I was trying to make is she was testifying against Andrew, and then earlier this year she had a car accident and died
Right.
sort of shortly afterwards.
Yeah, I'm
Seems
a very simple
seems like it seems like that seems familiar, like Princess Diana.
yeah, or Epstein
Yeah.
Oh
himself.
gosh, oh gosh, that was
Basically,
so.
anyone who speaks out against the WF. So,
Right, exactly.
I'm probably in the fucking list.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm a very simple person. I believe Occam's razor is a real thing. So if people who are dangerous to other people suddenly die, it's always fishy to me to a certain degree. I mean, the timing
Well,
is for me enough to think that there was
I
fuckery
mean,
going on.
my question would be is what's the difference between the royal family and their people versus a gangster in the Chicago areas or something like that, you know?
Oh
My
dude.
question would be, what's the difference?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the difference, you know?
Yeah,
Hmm.
the what's the difference between oh gosh, Chicago? Let's not talk about Chicago because they
No, I'm not saying that. I'm
did you hear
saying
that?
but I'm saying because you look at the mob type people
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like in
Mm,
Godfather and stuff like
mm.
that.
I
You
know
know.
why you brought up Chicago because Chicago has the highest rate of mob history and
Yeah,
all of
that's
that
why
stuff in the
Yeah,
because it was
I
related
know
to the
very
mob.
much
You know,
about
but
it.
you know,
yes.
Chicago. It's a Chicago is a topic for a whole nother discussion.
Mm.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
Oh
hear the
well, there
I
will
news?
be
I
destroyed.
just you know
Yeah,
why I brought it up is
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of
exactly.
well,
history. It's not about what's
I've got
happening
three of
now.
you. I've got three of you talking over one another. So
Sorry.
Who cares?
let's see if Rita's got anything
Okay.
else that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Donald Trump had done nothing wrong. She said that repeatedly. She wrote it in her memoir. And most importantly, she submitted sworn testimony to the court saying just that. But the Democrats redacted her name in the email to make it appear that this was some new scandal. The real story is a convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein, plotting with the Democrats to get Donald Trump. Yes, the pedophile and staunch Democrat was even feeding questions to a House Democrat during a 2019 congressional hearing.
Yeah.
The other story is discredited author Michael Wolff plotting with Epstein to get Trump. That's what those emails reveal. And why did Jeffrey Epstein hate Donald Trump so much? Well, it's not
Probably
just
because
because
he didn't
Epstein
like
was a
fucking
prolific
kids.
Democrat donor, but as
Let's guess
Michael
that.
Wolff himself admitted, Epstein suspected that Trump had reported him to the authorities.
At that point, Epstein's legal problems began. The police began to investigate him over allegations that he was that there were underage women coming to his house. Epstein believed that it was Trump who first informed the police about what was going on at Epstein's house. And from that point on, they were nothing but bitter enemies.
And this is what he's telling you. This is one of the instances of what he's telling you. That
Yes.
I do believe that to be the truth.
If you're a homeowner in America, you need to listen to this. The FBI has been warning about a type of...
Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that for a second before we go back to that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I mentioned what I said because of the mob stuff. It just Epstein was against him because Donald Trump kicked him out of his home in Mar-a-Lago. You know, so Trump didn't like him and probably told the authorities against him, and that's why he did all this.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, who would like those kind of people? And for me, it's the opposite. They try to prove Trump did something bad, but
Yeah.
being PDF files, something like that. But all it proves when I read this email is that he did not do that, and that's why Epstein hated him. And
Hmm.
I think it's very likely that he was the one gets the ball rolling on him because he was disgusted. Because Trump is a family man. I mean, no
Yeah.
one is without faults, but
No.
I would claim he is a family man and he is a
Hmm.
decent man at heart. I mean, he is a bit of a psychopath and power hungry and stuff like that, a bit narcissistic. There will be many issues with him and his character. For example, if you fuck with Trump, oh, he gonna fuck you back 10 times harder, stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's kind of expected of people in power, and I do the same. If someone fucked with me, I fucked up back 10 times harder if
Exactly.
necessary, because that's the only way you deterrent further attacks from someone who attacks you in the first place without any reason at all.
Yeah.
How else would you deal with people like that? Um, you need to defend yourself. I just only don't
All right.
understand people who attack for no reason in the first place. And I don't think that Donald Trump is a person like that at all. But I don't know him personally. But end of the day, long tangent short, I believe that Donald Trump was the one who was calling Epstein out and uttering in his demise. Which, funny enough, I don't think he killed himself for sure because people who had something to lose silenced him, in my mind at least. I mean, let's be real.
Hmm.
Those people, he wouldn't have the balls to do that. Killing yourself is hard work. Not many can do this. It needs a very strong soul to go through with it. And this
But
piece of shit
I need to ask,
wouldn't have it.
like,
Hmm?
I don't mean to be a fucking grifter or anything, but if you could like and share, we've got a lot more views than we've got likes. And do you know what? If we're trying to build this, if we're trying to build this channel, then please leave a like.
You need to
If
lick
you're
the
watching,
button.
please leave a like. Yeah.
Snake showed you how to do it. You lick the
Hmm.
stream. You lick the stream.
Yeah. Like
That's
the
it.
stream, as no one will
A
say.
hippo classic. He gonna sue you now.
So we've got to see what else she's got to say.
I don't see Rita.
Oh, she's not on display.
Yeah, I don't see my Rita.
That's exactly like what they're trying to fucking do in the UK at the moment.
Rhoda, you're not showing her, you're still showing us.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we don't
Yeah.
see the Rita. She's only in the other underbar. You messed up. You were being professional again.
Okay. Well, I always mess up, so
No,
that's not.
no, you're professional. Don't don't confuse those words. If you do something like
Oh,
that, you're really professional.
what I wanted to do was this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Very good.
that's what I wanted to do.
So you can protect your equity
See,
and find
I'm
out
trying.
today if you're already a
I'm
victim.
very trying.
Use my
A lot
promo
of people
code
will tell you
RITA
I'm
at
very trying.
hometitlelock.com and you'll get a free title history report and a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That's 24/7 monitoring of your title records, urgent alerts to any changes, And if fraud occurs, their US-based restoration team will spend up to $1 million to fix it.
Yeah, I know
Don't
this
be a
ad.
victim. Protect your equity today. That's hometitlelock.com, promo code RETA, or use the link below. Let's start in
it's a scary
Hollywood with
thing.
hippy-dippy actor Woody
Here we
Harrelson,
go.
who seems so likeable and chill, well, until you hear him say something this stupid and you realise he's just another hard-left, TDS suffering vegan lefty losing it.
I wish there were a way to get rid of that son of a and get in a great president, you know, but doesn't seem like that's going to happen, and I don't know how much he's going
Well,
to
that is,
continue
please
to
vote
foment
for him.
hatred. We have a guy running this country who has unearthed a lot of bigotry and a lot of racism, and it seems to be more virulent than ever. So, yeah, it's strange how it seems like we're going backward.
Now, remember for about 5 minutes, Woody Harrelson was railing against the left censorship. He was railing against Big Pharma and mandatory COVID vaccines. Well, it looks like he's back to drinking the Kool-Aid. Now, this next clip is delicious. Watch here as the co-founder of Wikipedia, Jimmy Wales, loses his mind when an interviewer seeks to correct his claim that he's the sole founder of Wikipedia. There's a tantrum incoming.
I'm Jimmy Wales,
Right,
founder of Wikipedia.
let's pause this for a second because I know everybody's looking forward to it, and I do actually need to go and grab my stuff. So, so while we're waiting for everybody to have their fun with this,
Well, I have to say words about Woody Harrelson. I think he fucking smoked his own brain. I mean, we all know he is a fucking pothead, but he reached the stage of fucking retardation in his comments. And notice the buzzword again?
You can have all the time to say that soon.
I do?
Uh-huh.
Why?
She moves like static on a Sunday screen, with lips like splinters in a morphine dream. Her heels click echoes down the council halls, where beauty's drowning in the shopping malls. She said, love is just a faded Polaroid, torn at the edges, tactically destroyed. We kiss beneath the railway's iron side, a couple of ghosts too proud to die. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. She danced where the tower blocks scraped the sky, wore last night's bruises like alibis, with perfume stolen from department floors, and dreams like needles through revolving doors. We burned through the twilight, red and raw, the stars just holes in a dirty floor. She whispered, this town kills what it can't seduce, then laughed like a siren, all shattered truths. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, hearts in disrepair. We found our heaven in electric glare. Yo, Oh, spilled ink on the page like blood on the sheets. Every verse a bruise where the fantasy meets reality's kiss with a blade in her glove. She said this isn't heartbreak, it's the absence of love. I danced with a shadow in sodium light, biting her smile like a parasite. She vanished in verses I never could rhyme, left me stuck in a pocket of dead end time. I lit my regrets like a cigarette's end, blew smoke through the holes I mistook for friends. No fairy tale, no crown, no queen, just a voice in the static somewhere in between. And in the silence after last night's scream, I saw her vanish like a silver dream. The trains kept howling through the station there, but all I found was lipstick on the stair. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. We were young, yeah, we were wild and wild. Two crashing kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, love in disrepair. A ghost still lingers in the midnight air.
Do it, and you will get better every fucking time you do
Right.
it.
So,
That's so
what's going on?
Pedia. You're the founder or co-founder? Because
I don't care. That's the dumbest question in the world.
Really?
Absolutely.
There seems to be a dispute.
There's no dispute. I don't care. So, yeah. Say what you like. It doesn't matter.
Well, isn't that like when it comes to Wikipedia a problem? You know, what are the facts?
Yeah. Well, it's not a fact. It's an opinion. So you can have whatever opinion you like. It doesn't matter.
But for you, you're the founder.
Can I just say again? It doesn't matter. I've answered your question 4 times. You know what? I'm done. I wish you. Thanks.
You're having a hissy
What's
fit
going on?
of little dick.
It's stupid. Don't ask me stupid questions.
How's that stupid?
It's a stupid question.
That was the first question.
That's so wacky that I want to believe it's satire, but who can tell these days what's satire, what's real? Now to something that sounds like it belongs in a sketch comedy show. Here is the president of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, breaking into song, singing John Lennon's Imagine as he talks about rising US tensions. Oh, he's scared all right.
Imagine us people. Qué canción tan bella, la letra. Para las más jóvenes, busquen la letra.
What a beautiful song, he says. He tells the young ones to look up the lyrics. I mean, this is rich work from a brutal wannabe dictator. I'm no warmonger, but watching that, it gets me a hankering for some stealth bombers over Caracas. But for the record, the lyrics of Imagine are not inspirational. They're stupid. They're inane. They're a teenage girl's idea of profound. I did look up the lyrics just for Nicholas. Here's some. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. No, thank you. I don't want to imagine that. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. I mean, nice, except John Lennon was worth around $200 million when he was tragically murdered in 1980. 1980, that'd be like $1 billion these days. Now to the ongoing meltdown over Sydney Sweeney for refusing to apologise for appearing in a wildly popular jeans commercial for American Eagle.
Oh,
Would have been
clip
so easy
incoming.
for her just to say, wow, that really spun out of control. I didn't think about it. That obviously wasn't my intention. Also, American Eagle needs to be accountable to
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's the company. The real courage, the real...
What's wrong with those cunts?
I'm just gonna summarize this thing with one little sequence of sounds. Me, 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 me.
Yeah,
That's all they care about is
trying to do
themselves, right?
But there's something wrong in their head. There is some issue, and I don't think you can fix it.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's just being a twant.
Not
Don't
not
worry about it. It's fine.
What's
How can you actually go on live
Confidence is
television
apologizing.
having this
It's
opinion?
saying that I did something wrong. That takes a lot.
Now let's try to get to the bottom of Barrongate. People are obsessed with Barron Trump, and that obsession saw all sorts of excitement when they thought he had given Biden a mouthful on Inauguration Day. Here is one of the more popular theories of what he said.
When he leans into Biden here, he says, it's on. Okay? And then when he goes up to Melania,
Bullshit. I call bullshit.
No.
Good question. Good question.
she says, try to be nice. See? And he says, okay. But she
No,
doesn't
she
really
didn't
know
say
what he
try
had
to be
said to
nice.
him. And then he turns back and looks back at Biden.
Again.
No, she didn't
Well, a
say.
lot of people love that theory because, after all, Joe Biden's DOJ, FBI had tried to put Barron's father in jail, tried to put his brothers in jail, tried to bankrupt the family, raided his mother's underwear drawer. But now we have some clarity on what was really said, and sadly for some, it's a lot more mundane, a lot more polite than that narrative. Here is Barron's big brother, Eric, setting the record straight.
They had all these like lip reading experts, and they just, and they're like, Barron just told Biden to go F himself. I'm like, so one night, I'm very close to Barron. I love Barron to death, right? One night I call Barron, I go, buddy, what did you actually say? And he goes, it was something so polite, I almost wouldn't even get it right, but like, congratulations and, best of luck to you, or something like that, something very respectful.
Now to the peculiar behaviour of Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo during their latest Wicked
Nosferatu.
promotional tour.
Do you have a message for the queer fans who are watching this?
We love
you, we love you, we love you.
We love you, we love you, we love you. And ours has always been a queer place, a safe place for
It
queer
is.
people, for every different color of the rainbow, for everybody. Read the L. Frank Baum books. It's the truth. You're safe with us. We love you so much. The gayer, the better.
The gayer, the better. Okay.
The Rings, so was Warhammer, so was Wizards of
Makes you fucking vomit.
Everything always was a queer place. We just didn't see it yet. Oh
I
my
mean, we don't fucking mind, like, normal gay people, fine. It's when they start checking. He's a boy, you wanna go so rip off his cock. That's when we start getting bothered. Mhm.
Where's you need a clip of Rimmer saying alphabeti spaghetti.
Yeah, alphabet spaghetti.
Yeah, that was my idea for Will Show, but he hasn't sent me the clip yet. But yeah, that's coming. Don't you worry about that.
It is Will now. Will uses it. We cannot use it. It's his.
No, it's my fucking idea. We'll use what we want.
Okay, Rhoda does as Rhoda likes to do. That's not my issue. I was just thinking that because he used it, it would be kind of disrespectful and stuff like that. But the alphabeti spaghetti clip, it's awesome, and it needs to be played in situations like that.
Yeah, I'll ask Will for it because there's no point in me trying to fucking work out how to get it.
Let's do that. Yes.
But anyway, only that. Oh,
No, did you even catch the situation with her on the red carpet being scared of a chopper?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh, you mean she didn't get to the chopper?
And watch this reaction when
get to the
Mark
crapper.
Platt enthusiastically shakes Ariana's hand during an interview. The carry on is too much.
Popular. Can you believe that we're doing Popular today? It's going to be so great. That joy he wanted to infuse in every frame so that when you've experienced the film with all the tears and everything else, you feel the joy in every single frame. So I wanted to say that on his.
Too much. And look at this absurdity. This clip went viral in recent days, but it's actually from last year. Let me tell you one thing.
I love the way she just goes, too much, and then carries on.
Yeah.
Necklace did not need to be adjusted.
A beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's going to fix something. I know. She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the thing is...
Biggest pinch me moment for each of you on the set? Was it the day you arrived on the set or some special moment that happened?
That necklace did not need fixing. You know, the only good thing about their Bizarro antics are all the parodies it has inspired, and I've got to say, this is one of my faves.
What we chose to do with the role, was something that I think that should be studied.
Yeah. Where are you from? Dayton, Ohio?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dayton, Ohio.
Did I say something wrong? It has been an honor to stand by Cynthia during this hard time. I mean, her battling cancer.
Oh no, I'm just bold.
I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
Oh, she's hungry. This is, okay. We'll come back.
And they're singing again, or miming in this case.
Pause this,
Can
pause this,
someone
pause
let
this.
lefty politicians know you don't have to jump on every social media trend
Can you pause
favoured
for a
by
sec?
teenage girls? You really don't, Jasmine.
You're not pausing.
You know, do you know what this is? This breastfeeding thing. Do you remember Little Britain?
Yes.
This
I like
is
the one with the
this is
wheelchair guy.
this is I Want Bitty. Oh, Andy Pipkin. I want that one. I don't like it. My favorite character from that show was Carol Beer. Computer says no.
Oh, yeah. Great Britain. Wait, Little Britain. What was it called? The show? I saw that.
Little Britain.
Yeah. I really laughed my ass off. There were many good bits.
Yeah.
Sorry. I derailed the stream. Let's go on.
I really do wonder where the fuck I've put my fake liquids.
I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? Why are you running?
No.
I run for world peace.
I made it. I'm kind of shit-faced now. Woo! Let's fucking go. Wait, that's the Alanis Morissette?
Now to the leftist heartland of Portland, where a bunch of activists got together, donned neon leotards and held an aerobics class outside of an ICE detention facility as a show of resistance.
Oh, this will be a
Oh no, oh my God. What people? What the fuck? Is it wrong that I have this sudden
Of course,
urge
there was a
to
furry
fucking
there. I wish
like
I never knew what a furry was.
They're
Now
paid
let's
for
hear
this.
from
This is their job.
world-class hypocrite Sunny Hostin, one of the
Yeah,
co-hosts
well-
of The View. And wowee,
Ew.
what a difference a year makes. When Biden was in power last year, she didn't want to know about the Epstein list. Indeed, she warned anybody who would listen that just being named doesn't mean you're guilty of anything. But now that Trump is in power, well, she's changed her tune. She wants to let it rip.
People were dying for this information. There was some sort of list that everybody thought was going to come out, and who's on the list. What's important for us to note is we shouldn't be repeating names that are on the list, because just because your name has, not on the list, but in the documents, just because your name is on the documents doesn't mean that you have done anything criminally irresponsible or illegal or civilly irresponsible. Or that you were a client. Or that you were a client. It only really, these documents as I read them, only reflect Epstein's sexual assaults of women and his sexual behavior. So I think that... And Ghislaine also? And Ghislaine. And so being named in this suit does not equate to being accused of wrongdoing. And I think that is extremely important, because conspiracy theorists seem to not understand or enjoy facts.
That's what you are.
Yeah, these are the facts. There is a list. Trump's name is on the logs, the passenger logs of Epstein's aircraft at least 7 times. That's already been made public. I mean, of course, Trump is denying any and all allegations, but all of that information is out there. Why not just put it to rest and say, release the list?
Because she didn't even want anyone on the list named last year. Now she's red hot to go. Now, when she's not being a world-class hypocrite, Sunny Hostin is indulging in her favourite pastime of race baiting. Her race obsessions have, well, been well documented. She bleats on endlessly about white supremacy and racism. But weirdly, she opts to live in an all-white neighbourhood. And here, Sunny again claims that America is built on racism and slavery.
This is a country based on racism and slavery.
That's so funny.
Isn't she half white?
I don't really. Let's let it dig her own grave.
And founded in it, there is systemic racism
and misogyny.
And misogyny.
She's married to a white guy.
I've never met anyone that raised.
Okay, I knew that she's married to a white guy, but furthermore...
What makes you think he was blind, sir? Did you see a blind man on the highway that day?
Colombo.
Of course not. You and I both.
White neighbourhood, and here,
Sorry,
running from random Colombo.
I don't mind.
Colombo was great at that.
It was kind of relevant though, so okay, cool.
Yeah, I love a random Colombo.
Yeah, I saw it as a kid. I liked it. I like Peter Falk. He calls his dog. That's funny. And I'm unsure till today, does he really have a wife or not? I never figured that one out. Even the dog could be fake. You think, but then there is an episode where you see the dog. But the wife? Yeah. I forgot what I was complaining about.
He again claims that America is built on racism and slavery.
This is a country based on racism and slavery, and founded in it. There is systemic racism and misogyny, and there are people that I've never met anyone that raises their hand and says, I am racist. However, there are people that seem to be able to look the other way when it comes to racism.
Oh, she's so tiresome and ill-informed, but it wouldn't be a Sunny Hostin rant if it didn't have a segue into some Trump derangement syndrome.
So you have a president who traffics in misogyny, who traffics in xenophobia, who traffics in sexism, and won against a black woman. So don't tell me that this country is ready for a black woman. Don't tell me this country is ready for a woman.
Hillary Clinton was one of the most qualified people.
Now here is Michigan State Superintendent Sue Carnell, who can't seem to answer a simple question. A question so easy that a child could answer it with ease.
Salad.
How many genders are there?
How about 2?
How many genders are there?
2.
Different people have different beliefs on that.
Well, you can believe all you want, but science says there's two.
Now, I want to play you a little of Bill Maher's chat with actor and comic Patton Oswalt, who...
As I said in the title card and thumbnail. Hello. This is the Shitegeist with Roda and Lilith. Do not adjust your sex.
I think that was funny.
It was.
Why should they make sound?
I don't know.
Is a bubble-dwelling and intelligent ability as a show of resistance?
Now I'm feeling like working out, like picking people like trees and making them make funny sounds. Didn't do that in a long time, but now I kind of feel some itching in my right
Of course, there was a
foot.
furry there. I wish I never knew what a furry was. Now, let's hear from world-class hypocrite Sunny Hostin, one of the co-hosts of The View.
We made
And
nice
wowee, what a difference a year makes. When Biden was in power last year, she didn't want to know about the Epstein list. Indeed, she warned anybody who would listen that just being named doesn't mean you're guilty of anything. But now that Trump is in power, well, she's changed her tune. She wants to let it rip.
People were dying for this information. There was some sort of
Yeah, we can
list
skip
that
ahead a
everybody
little
thought was
bit
gonna
because we've
come out,
watched
and
this bit
who's on the
already.
list. What's important for us to note is we shouldn't be repeating
And while you
names
sort this
that are
out,
on
I
the
want
list,
to say something
because
really
just because
funny.
your name is
I
not on the
think
list but in the
it's
documents,
true.
just because your
I
name
was
is on the document.
told that Epstein has
in
an
sexism
eggplant-shaped
and
baby
won,
penis.
and won against a black woman. So don't tell me that this country
Honestly, saying
don't tell me this country is ready for a
women
Hillary Clinton was
I
one of the
believe
most
her.
qualified people.
Now, here is Michigan State Superintendent Sue Carnell, who can't seem to answer a simple question, a question so easy that a child could answer it with ease.
How many genders are there?
Dos.
How many genders are there?
Different people have different beliefs on that.
Well, you can believe all you want, but science says there's two.
Right.
Now, I want to play you a little of Bill Maher's chat with actor and comic Patton Oswalt, who thinks he's very informed, very compassionate and intelligent. He thinks he's a political animal. Turns out he's a bubble-dwelling fool who hasn't even heard of the grooming gang scandal in the UK. Somehow he missed that huge scandal where thousands of young girls were sexually abused while authorities turned a blind eye because their attackers happened to be mainly members of the Pakistani community. And gosh, we can't go around enforcing the law and being seen as racist. Watch Patton squirm here as Bill Maher schools him.
You know, grooming, the grooming scandal? No. See, that's a big story.
This is in the UK.
Yes, that went on from like the 80s to the present, and it wasn't a...
You're talking about the royal family.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about Pakistani men who were immigrants, who were grooming poor, impoverished white girls mostly in these things, and making them into prostitutes and sex slaves and like really nasty. And if you don't understand that, and that gender apartheid is the #1 issue that you woke people should be concerned with but seem not to be, this is why England is having a big problem these days. Because in the interest of DEI, they are allowing practices that are so illiberal, which is the great irony. This is the least liberal thing you could be, is treating women as a second-class citizen.
And I have some sad news for the lefties watching. Get ready to lose it because it seems President Trump's foreign approval rating is up like a rocket. Take it away, CNN.
Up like a rocket. We're talking about 43% now. That's an 8-point rise. On the net approval rating, we're talking about a double-digit rise. The American people like much more of what they're seeing from Donald Trump in foreign policy in term 2 than they did in term #1.
Up like a rocket, but 43% doesn't seem that great, Harry. How does that compare to other recent presidents, I wonder?
All right, 21st century foreign policy approval rating at this point in term 2. George W. Bush was down at 36%. Barack Obama was at 37%. Look at this. Donald Trump actually leads the pack at 43%. Donald Trump has a higher foreign policy approval rating at this point in a second term than any other president who served their entire second term in the 21st century. This is something I think Donald Trump really likes to look at, because the bottom line is this: presidents like to build their legacies off of foreign policy.
It's almost over, lefties. I know this is hard to watch. The man you misrepresented as a unique threat to world peace, the man who was going to trigger World War III, Donald Trump, is actually a peacemaker and one whose foreign policy achievements have seen him create a powerful legacy.
On my behalf, there is this notion going on that Trump is actually considered for the Nobel Peace Prize. That would make the lefties lose it for real, for real. That would be just glorious if that shit really happened. And he actually kind of deserves it, because he did de-escalate very unknown people, places like
what more do you need to do?
And the Congo versus I don't know what other country. There is bullshit that was escalating. He fixed, and everyone is just picking on him because he wasn't able to deal with the Russian-Ukraine war as he wanted to do so, because it's more complicated like that. So yeah, but I just wanted to throw this in, that there is a possibility of him having the Nobel Peace Prize in the future, which would be too funny, because all of those leftoids or leftards, whatever you want to call them, they would lose their shit forever. I think they already did, but they will lose even more shit.
Net approval rating, Israel-Hamas conflict. Look at this. Joe Biden was 37 points below water by the end of his presidency. Way, 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 way down there. Look at Donald Trump. Actually in the positive area. Look at this. A +3 net approval rating. The American people liked what Trump was able to do between the Israelis and Hamas, and that, I think, is a large part of the reason why his foreign policy is at the apex compared to other two-term presidents this century.
Again, I apologise to the lefties seeing this. I know that hurt. Hopefully this next clip makes you feel better. We're going to have a look at what's happening closer to home here in Australia. Here is Hannah Ferrugia talking to a young woman about the sanctity of life.
I think that every woman and every person with a vagina and a uterus should have rights to their own body.
I agree that bodily autonomy is really important. But what if there's two bodies? That's what a pregnancy is.
Well, it's kind of actually like a virus that's leeching off you.
It's not a virus because definitionally it's actually the same species. Your body is actually made to protect the baby inside your womb, not destroy it.
If I am a drug addict and I have alcoholism and that baby's going to come out really horrible and not have a good life and live really... would you want that child to have to live through that?
Okay,
well,
moving
none
along.
None of this is a problem if you don't spread your
legs.
legs.
Just how compassionate and selfless they are, and they're so rational too, joyful souls.
For a moment.
I mean, is there a better example of all that than...
on this whole issue. In the USA, the pro-life and pro-choice issue is very prominent and very strong, which it is not in Europe at all. In some places it is very regulated and already talked over. Here's the thing that I would say. I don't think that banishing abortion is the right move to do, because there will be certain cases if you are getting raped, as I need to call it on YouTube. I don't think that you should be forced to carry this child, because here's the thing about what women should do in their life. They should find a good mate and then make a family, and that's your choice. It should be your choice who you are choosing to be the father of your children. And if you were forced, then why would I carry this genetic trash? And I'm sorry to say this, but it's genetic trash to me, because I don't want to carry the genes of a person who's capable of doing this. So I would claim that in cases like that, it should be allowed. And furthermore, if you are too young and you do it early term, that should be allowed too, for certain reasons of financial stability and things like that. I mean, Sardoc said something really smart here, and my mother told me this. You don't make sexy with someone you cannot see as the father of your children. You just don't do it. So keep your fucking legs closed in the first place. It is not birth control. You are actually killing a living being that's growing, and I can because I don't have a high value at human life at all. I can see that it is okay before the fetus has consciousness. I'm aware that you are deleting a life, but I wouldn't call it murder. I only would call it murder when it's late term. Then it is actual murder, and that one should be definitely banned. So if you want to get an abortion, if you need to get an abortion, it should be available, but only in the first trimester before the fetus gets consciousness. That is for me acceptable. It's not right, but there will be situation where it is, and situation where it is kind of
Mm.
debatable if it's preferable.
I can't say I agree with that, but
Yeah, of course you don't. You're Christian.
that needs its own show.
Yeah, that's true. But I just wanted to give my 2 cents on this, on making my stance heard.
No, no,
Because
I
I'm
respect
standing
your
between
opinion.
the
I'm just saying,
pro-life and pro-choice people because I think they are all both too radical. They are too final, which is not the answer to the reality. Most of the time, reality
that I do
finds
agree
itself
with.
in the golden middle. It's just my opinion of things. Most of the time, if you are going too far on either side, you are lost in the sauce. That's all I'm trying to say here. Okay, let's go on. I'm just
No,
trying
no,
to.
no, no. It's good. We should probably do an entire fucking debate on that as an episode itself.
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I have many things to say about this, of course.
Anyway.
This next woman.
Oh, you shouldn't wish death upon any person, no matter what side they're on. That. That. Charlie Kirk was a Nazi. He was a Nazi. And you know what kind of Nazi is the best
Okay,
Nazi? A
whatever,
dead one.
blue-haired person.
Thank God that
Green hair with
stain of a
You
person
could
is
tell
no
Yep.
longer
she's a
in.
lefty by the blue hair, but you could tell them by the little thing in the nose as well sometimes.
Yeah. The nose ring is now a trademark of those freaks. But the colored hair,
Whatever.
which funny enough, when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, having colored hair was kind of cool. Like you were a rebel, like you were a punk
Yeah.
or stuff like that.
Yeah,
And now it's
nowadays
kind of
it's it
depravity and
is what
stupidity.
it is, but back then it was what it was, and
Mm-hmm.
it was better back then than it is now. But once something gets taken over, it's already done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they took over so much. They took over
yeah.
actually everything in the West. Western entertainment and culture is suffering so much because of those fucking idiots. It is
Oh
ridiculous.
yeah. A lot of people like clownfish even clownfish TV,
I know.
Mm-hmm.
the Neon. He's always talking about how he can't get work like he could because he's not into the leftist culture. He's not a
Mm-hmm.
leftist, so he can't get a job because they're always blackballing people like him. You know.
Yeah, I would say 2012. It really got very prominent 2016 around, but
Yeah.
I would say
Well,
2012 till 2023. If you were not drinking the Kool-Aid, you would have very much issues, especially in the USA,
right.
in the job market and at your workplace. You
Yeah,
need
I'm going to
need
drop
to make some
another name.
idea what
Doug Tenaple.
Okay, I don't know that one.
You do, but you don't. If you don't know him, he's the one that helped with the making of Earthworm Jim and other characters,
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
Cat
and
Dog and
Andre
everything.
Perry. Hmm.
I love those games. They
Oh,
were
I know
hard as
him.
fuck. They were hard as fuck, but I love those games. Yeah, yeah. They,
Yeah,
they,
and
they were
he
the
helped
awesome part of those games.
make. He was the artist who made him, and he's not working anymore in the art field. He's doing what we're doing, kind of with
Hmm.
the news and everything, because he can't get a job as an artist.
Yeah, because he is a white male, isn't he?
He's a
Hmm.
white male who doesn't believe in the leftist agenda.
Yeah, yeah. He's a straight white male, and he is kind of conservative, so he can fuck right off. I wonder
Yeah,
why entertainment got so fucking stale and fucking just a platform for fucking propaganda. I
yeah.
fucking wonder why. It's really they pushed out all the talent. I mean, look at fucking Pixar. Pixar was rocking the shit out of anything. Every Pixar movie was fucking tits till they pushed out the people who made it to be tits.
Yep.
I mean, it's the same with fucking everything. You see it all the time,
Oh
and I
yeah.
ask myself, how can people not band together and say enough with this bullshit? I mean,
Well,
I
we are. That's why people in even in Japan are making that law where Japanese can't be influenced like that anymore. You know.
yeah. The Japanese are doing a big good step. Here's the
Yeah,
thing, you have
that's
Japanese
one place, but
to wear.
we're trying over here with our votes and everything, trying to get rid of these people. But you can't do it in certain places because of the way things are. You
Because
know.
of the traders,
Uh,
because of the traders who can't do it. Here in
right?
Europe,
Yeah. Well,
the time to
because of the Democrats, they overrun California, which is where we get the Hollywood and we get all our entertainment elsewhere. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is a propaganda platform, and furthermore, I would claim that California, especially Los Angeles, it's the devil's butthole, and New
Right.
York would be the devil's armpit. And here's the thing with Chicago: every single city in the USA that is Democrat controlled has the highest crime rates and the
Oh
most
yeah.
livability. So, doesn't that tell you?
Crazy. Crazy thing about that, Lilith, is only we can see it. The leftists are the crimes down. The crimes down. Nothing to see here. Well, bullshit.
Yeah, they're faking the statistics because, for
Yeah.
example, this Mandani fucking kind of character, he tries to make that robbery, yeah, with a gun is no longer a violent crime. They just abolish
Oh, that's
crime.
BS.
So you have a better statistic. Crime goes down. Why? Because some crimes are no longer designated as crimes.
I
It's
guarantee
very,
you.
very
I
stupid.
guarantee you. As long as they say I'm a Democrat, they'd be going with that law.
Yeah, there is so much wrong in the Western world that
Because if
I
a
don't agree.
Republican does anything, he's guilty of a crime of some kind, even if it's not a crime by their laws that they're pushing.
Yeah,
You know.
furthermore, I mean, we all know it and we all seen it, and it is fucking permanent bullshit. If you are not aligning with their worldview, if you are not on their side, and they will eat you anyway, even if you are, end of the day. If you are not, you're automatically far right, a fascist, and a Nazi, which I find funny as an Austrian because I know what fucking fascism and Nazis really are. And I
Yeah.
will claim that only a very small percentage of the USA is actually far right and actually neo-Nazis, which is funny
Right.
because neo-Nazis are different kind of Nazis, and they are very small. There are not
Right.
many people. That is not the truth about
Well,
conservative people at all.
Lilith, calling us Nazis or neo Nazis or anything is why it confuses me because, as I told you, my father's father served in World War II, and
Mhm.
and we know the fact that we are not, because we know what we're standing for is against the Nazi and neo-Nazi regime.
Yes.
The problem is that these lefties are using it against us, even though we're not. And that's why it confuses me.
I'm always confused too. I mean, here's the thing. I watched this now for a very long time. For a very long time, since I can remember even, I watched the downfall of the West. But the last years, they are very special,
Yeah.
because those people on this side of thinking, those mind cage people, they actually managed to destroy the meaning of words. And but
Right.
then again, they will use those buzzwords like they are some kind of Naruto style jutsu to defeat you. There is nothing to it because there is nothing
Yeah.
there. There are empty words. And here's the funny thing that I really want to call out, that really pisses me off, is they all sound the same. They all say the same thing, and end of
Yeah.
the day, they all say nothing at all. There is no
Right.
critical thinking, no diversity of thought whatsoever.
Yep.
They're all just fucking uh, saying the same shit like fucking talking meats, and it has no meaning at all, because every time you ask a simple question, they will be flabbergasted and cannot answer it. Also, I think Rhoda passed out. Rhoda!
Yeah.
No, I was just
You
listening
okay,
to you
Roda?
guys. Yeah, I was just listening to you guys. You know.
Yeah.
I was doing my best.
I
My
mean, it
my
was some good points Lilith made, but
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't.
I'm the tangent queen. I can talk for days. Everyone knows this.
Oh
Even
yeah, we know.
I can make
Yeah,
even
we
John
saw.
have fun for his money at times. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry
Right.
about
So,
This
that.
so what's
world,
this bitch
and
say?
may his hell be being
No,
confronted
you
by
need to
every
make it
single
on the
marginalized
screen.
person that.
We need
Ah,
to see her.
Yeah, it makes it on the
You
screen.
had me. You had me select it
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
what?
it's called.
yeah, yeah. At the moment, Jeremiah is seen, not the video.
Hello.
Oh, got you. Okie doke.
Professionalism.
Yeah, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah, we are so
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, she is
He
just a
hurt.
raging cunt.
That is what is wrong with you. That does not make me a bad person.
Oh,
Yeah, it
darling, it
does.
does make you a bad person. It makes you a vile, hate-filled lunatic. Can you believe these
For
blind
real.
lowlives are
Yep.
still celebrating Charlie's murder? What's that
Oh my
line? When
god.
people show you who they are, believe them. Now, imagine how far left you must be when even leftist commentator and activist Van Jones is not left enough for you. Watch these climate activists attack the CNN favourite, not about his environmental credentials, but over Gaza.
I would like to provide a toast to Van Jones, a man who started out as a racial justice advocate and is now a stooge for corporate media and a shill for the Israeli government.
Oh, he wasn't the only plant in the crowd. Van was in for a rough night.
What about the dead Israeli babies? What about the dead Israeli teenagers? What about the fact that what about the
No,
fact that
pause,
on
pause
October
this for a
7th,
second.
Yeah, we need to pause.
they invaded a music festival populated by mainly teenage girls and killed as many of them as they could?
No.
Fuck Palestine.
If you were
Fuck
really,
Palestine.
if you really dead, then I'm not trying to insult you, but killing them, if just killing them was it? No, there was sexual torture,
Yeah,
there was rape, sexual torture, and then death. They
yeah.
made them suffer. They made them suffer. There were
Mhm.
titties cut off and played around like hacky sacks while they laugh at her while she cries in pain. I saw, okay, I know,
Yeah,
and
I know.
I am done. And furthermore, here's
Yeah.
the thing with
And
Palestine in the
some
first place.
stupid people still go around and like cheer for fucking Palestine.
Yeah,
Fuck, fuck those
seriously, fuck
fuckers.
Palestine. Fuck Palestine. Here's the thing that people don't understand about Palestine. Um, Here's the thing about all of the Islamist bullshit that's coming from Iran. Um, they use Palestine as a platform, using their own people, offering them to death to make this issue globally and catching stupid people. You need to
Yeah,
Yep.
look
their
at this.
own videos of starvation have been uncovered as faked.
Yeah, everything is
Yep.
fake with them. It is a propaganda fucking place to be. It is gross. If you really
Yeah.
look at history and reality, you will soon know what Palestine really is. It is just the land that is offered by the ones who are really nasty as a sacrifice to make a case and an issue not only on the Israelis but also the West at the same time. That is not only psychological warfare, it is just fake news. It is a platform to spread this fucking nonsense. And I'm so disgusted and fucking disappointed that people in the West who have fucking access to education um, are fucking caught up with this. I mean, as
Yeah.
Sardoc earlier said, queers for Palestine? Are you fucking real?
Well, if they're
What's going
educated, then
on with
they're
fucking
pretty
people?
dumb educators that are educating them.
Yeah,
Because,
it's propaganda. Fucking going to
yeah, it is.
universities in the U.S. The last 3 generations, you didn't learn shit. You were indoctrinated into a fucking
Yeah.
cult, and now we see it. It's called the leftoids. They're mind
Right.
caged, and they celebrate the killing of a good person. I mean,
Yep.
that's where we at. Where is the
Hmm.
strength in the West? Where is the good versus evil? I mean, we don't all need to believe in some gods and have the same beliefs, but we will have the same morals and outcomes and understand
Right.
what is good and fucking evil. And we can band together, and
Right.
we should. And many people in Asia think the same. Ask my husband from Taiwan; he is also on my side. He also understands this. This is something globally. We need to band together as the good people versus the fucking bad. And there will be
Right.
rivers of blood. And I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it, but it needs to happen again. There will be a holy war. Mark my words.
Well, there is. Well, that's what jihad is. It's what everyone's
Well,
promoting on their side. But the truth is that we're the war Armageddon is coming. But
Mm,
everything predicted is not known to us except by the signs that we are given. You know,
yeah, it is a very complicated issue for me,
it is.
especially. But it
It's
feels kind
just something we have to hope and pray comes sooner or later. But um, we don't know the day nor the hour. But
yeah,
we
of
just
course
know
not.
it's
For
coming.
me, it's more pattern recognition
Yeah.
about just events and in the past and in the future, and I'm just seeing stuff.
Well,
I always did, and here's the funny thing: people call me stupid, and I
I'm
will
not
do it all the time. I hate this. I hate this. I hate to
right.
be being right. Do you even notice? And yes, I'm shit faced and I'm angry, but I hate to being right because all
Yeah.
the shitty ass times I was calling out shit. No one believed me. No one listened to me, and here we are. Every fucking thing happened just as I said, and that's why I'm scared for the future because I
Yeah.
see stuff happening and I don't know what to do about it. I'm just one person.
Well, all you could do is wait it out because it's going to happen. It doesn't matter. Um,
hmm
Future is going to happen, and what the future is has been predicted, and what's been predicted, we can't control. We can only tell people that it's happening or going to happen.
That's why I'm here in the first place.
Yeah.
I got really angry with myself, with the world, with everything on September 10th. I didn't know that it would have such
Okay.
much of an impact to me. Um, but it really did, and now I'm here trying to get my.
Guys, we need to wrap up. We've gone over half an hour over when I could really realistically say up till. So we need to wrap up now. Okay?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
No, it's cool. I'm I'm
Yes.
I'm 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 really grateful that we have, and hopefully we can pick it
I
up.
just got excited.
We're 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 so caught up to this, and it's really enthralling.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, I just got excited,
Oh
and
no, it's just
I will
it's
get.
just we get passionate about our beliefs and what we're saying, and it's it takes hours for that not everyone can do. I mean,
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's gone 10:30, and I need to be up at 4. So I hate to be putting an end to it because I'm really grateful for all of you for hanging out. Wait, where's my fucking face? Where's my fucking
you're
Always.
you're you're on the far right.
um? Literally am, yeah.
You need to be
Yeah.
more on
I mean,
the middle or left. Yeah.
I'm really grateful for everybody for coming, and we've had a fucking blast. But I really like.
Yeah, that's
I can afford to lose my job, but I don't want to. So I need to be up at 4. Um,
okay.
yeah. Anyone got anything to say before they go? We'll start with Jeremiah.
Well, I'm having difficulties with my streaming stuff. I'm trying to figure out why my sound isn't sounding out when I stream. But outside of that, um, I do have one thing to show you right here.
Yeah.
I shaved.
Oh,
Nice
that
one.
man
Nice one.
needs to have beard. You needs to grow beard. Come on.
I shaved.
Okay. Sardoc, if you're still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
His voice is like honey.
Yeah. Anything you want to say before we go?
Well, I had a great time. I hope everyone else did. We had some really
Oh,
interesting topics, and we
Mm-hmm.
went
yeah.
on tangents. Yes, we absolutely did. I mean, yeah. But I'm hoping to get your Tomb Raider stream going soon. Because you,
All
you,
right.
you, you you did say it was coming this week, yes?
Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it
Fantastic.
tomorrow. We'll literally do it tomorrow.
Hey,
Okay, fine.
hey, hey,
We'll figure.
Sardic.
Well, to
Hey,
be honest,
Sardic.
you didn't like Mondays. Yes, I'm still listening.
I want to ask you, what kind of tangents were we on 45 or 50-degree angle tangents, or
No, these were reflex angles. I'm sorry. I have a Sunday job. I teach kids maths, English, and science, so I do get that joke very quickly.
It's all good.
I thought that'd be funny there.
Yeah, it was funny. You made me laugh.
Thank you, thank you. I'm here all evening.
All right. Now it is your go, Lilith.
Well, here's the thing. I'm very grateful for you making this show with me. It's very nice. I still need to have a big shout out for my friend Noise Pollution. I was on his channel. He's downsizing now, but no matter what, just please check him out. He's really good people. I love
Yeah, he's
you
good.
there, and
Yeah.
we need to support each other. So big shout out to Noise, and yeah, what else do I have going on? I have my Rumble account where I post my AI musics. some of them are real bangers. And yeah, there's not much more to it at the moment. And I'm just glad to be tangent queen now, who can even rival John at some points.
That's cool. So I guess really that leaves me. And what I have to say is
No.
so there's that. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. And yeah, I guess we will leave you with the if my bloody mouse will work. So, someone got something to say? No.
Well, it's definitely a fun show we had.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I need to say something. I very much enjoyed your company, Jeremiah. I glad we made up, and you gave me another chance because we have a good back and forth about things. I think, to myself at least.
Yeah.
I like your mind. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
If you like it so much, you can have it.
Yeah, but you would trade it, and I wouldn't cast my mind upon anyone because
Well,
people will not survive a day in my head. That's not possible.
yeah, my mind might be good, like my beliefs and all, but my mind, as in the physical, is dangerous, killing machine.
Oh, I
Because
understand. I
because
would be
epilepsy,
body. Yeah,
and all that.
no, yeah, I know that part. We don't need to rehash it. Only if you
Well,
want.
no, I know. I'm just saying that's would be the only reason why.
It's so
It,
funny
the
because like,
physical is different than the mental actual.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think here's a very funny twist because I have a very healthy and strong body, even if I'm kind of cursed with a small body and stuff like that. But
Okay, we're going to say
my
thank you to
mind is
everyone who
fucked.
was
Yeah,
watching.
yeah.
And
Say that for after the stream. Yeah.
Oh,
the thing
okay.
is it's not going to go away. You can still use it when we're gone. Thank you everyone who's come to see us.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're like really like big time. Thank you everyone who's come to see us. Me and Lilith, obviously your host, and our guest host Sardoc, and our panelist Jeremiah Norris. Absolute fucking legends, everybody. So yeah, thank you to all of you. This is the end. This is crashing.
She moves like static on a Sunday screen, with lips like splinters in a morphine dream. Her heels click echoes down the council halls, where beauty's drowning in the shopping malls. She said, love is just a faded Polaroid, torn at the edges, tactically destroyed. We kiss beneath the railway's iron side, a couple of ghosts too proud to die. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. And we were young, yeah, we were wide and wild. Two crash scene kids, the gunner's favorite child. She danced where the tower blocks scraped the sky, wore last night's bruises like alibis, with perfume stolen from department floors, and dreams like needles through revolving doors. We burned through the twilight, red and raw, the stars just holes in a dirty floor. She whispered, this town kills what it can't seduce, then laughed like a siren, all shattered truths. Oh, velvet on the pavement, bleeding rain and wine. The city wears her makeup, Spilled ink on the page like blood on the sheets. Every verse a bruise where the fantasy meets reality's kiss with a blade in her glove. She said this isn't heartbreak, it's the absence of love. I danced with a shadow in sodium light, biting her smile like a parasite. She vanished in verses I never could rhyme, left me stuck in a pocket of dead end time. I lit my regrets like a cigarette's end, blew smoke through the holes I mistook for friends. No fairy tale, no crown, no queen, just a voice in the static somewhere in between. And in the silence after last night's scream, I saw her vanish like a silver dream. The trains kept howling through the station there, but all I found was lipstick on the stair. The city wears her makeup, but the cracks still shine. We were young, yeah, we were wild and wild. Two crashing kids, the gutter's favorite child. Velvet on the pavement, love in disrepair. Her ghost still lingers in the midnight.